Okay, meal prep. So let's see how this works. I moved that's okay, I need to move. Um, I moved things around a little in here. So, what I have done, I have onion, about half an onion, one clove of garlic. I can't do a lot of garlic, and a little bit of ginger root. Most of the ginger was dried out, but I was able to save a little bit. And I have a tablespoon and a half of Madras curry powder, a teaspoon and a half of Jamaica curry powder, about a quarter teaspoon of chipotle. I spilled it when I was measuring it, so approximately a quarter teaspoon powder, and a half teaspoon Kashmiri chili powder, also a half teaspoon of salt. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some coconut oil in here, and there it is. And that is a wonderful thing about a tiny kitchen. It's all here. So I am gonna put some coconut oil in here. I'm using about that much, about a third of a cup maybe, because I have a lot of vegetables that I'm going to be putting in, and I'm going to be cutting them up. I mean, I need to coat them in the oil as I cook it. So, plus I have the chicken. You know what? I am going to leave the lid off the coconut oil, and I'm going to put it over here. So this is one of the things I'm cooking tonight. This is going to be the curry that has 2 chicken leg quarters and the lentils and some lentils and vegetables. And I'm going to add a little rice at the end. So what I'm doing is I'm just melting the coconut oil. And it's melted. I'm thinking I need a little bit more. Okay. This is going to make many servings. And this is a healthy fat, so I'm not worried about using a lot of coconut oil at the start. So that is warming. I'm gonna give it about another 10 seconds or so. I did a lot of meal prep with the vegetables before I turned this on, because you don't want to watch me cut up vegetables. But okay, that should be good. So I'm gonna warm the spices. I have heard it's called burning an onion. Hopefully I'm not burning. My neighbor is okay. So, alrighty. And I'm just kind of warming it just a little bit. This helps the spice flavors develop better. And then I have the garlic and onion and ginger all mixed together. Those are considered the aromatics. I'm going to put that in there in a minute. So. It's going to be interesting to see if the if I have enough oil for the vegetables. That's my only concern. Okay, it's starting to smoke a little, so I think. I got these at the HEB. A friend gave me a ride, and these are deli containers, and you get a ton of them for pretty cheap, and I have found them very useful the last couple days. I'm going to be getting more, and I can wash it, so I like that. So. Okay, you know what? It needs more. So, that's why I left the lid all off. Okay, that should be plenty. And the nice thing about coconut oil, I get it on my hands. Guess what? I just got a little hand spot from all that hand washing and the cleaning. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna let this cook for a minute. Yeah, this I think is enough. So I would say probably about half to 3/4 of a cup for what I'm doing. Now, what I think I'm going to do, because the vegetables are in the fridge. I need to decide whether I'm going to put the chicken in first or the vegetables. So I'm gonna do the vegetables. Okay. Okay, it's all nicely mixed. I have it at a very, very low setting because I don't want it to burn. I have a really, I have an old gas stove. I think it was made in the 80s. And it's very, very efficient. I mean, I hardly ever use it past like the medium setting for anything. So, okay. I'm just gonna let this cook. I'm starting to smell the onion, which is good. I want to put a little bit of eggplant in there. I just got a tiny bit of eggplant, but I'm gonna put that in later, I think. So, I might just put that in the stir fry. So, let's go ahead and do the vegetables. Okay, so, this is what I did. The Vietnamese grocery store called it pumpkin, some kind of orange winter squash, sweet potato, and some carrots. So that's all went in there. You can never get enough vitamin A. So, and that reminds me, I should put some tomatoes in here too. That goes in there. Alrighty. Get this all stirred up. Because I want these to be like a little bit sauteed before I put the chicken in. So, alrighty. And I'm going to turn it off here.